Hello guys, welcome to Web Development Zero to Hero journey. I am very happy to announce the most waiting and the most popular course React.js. I am Pawan and I am a full stack developer with 5 years of experience in top MNC companies. React. It is such a beautiful language that if you know about it completely from the basics, you will be loving it for your entire life. So it is in this particular course, we will be covering up the React from the basic first line of code till the production deployment. We will be covering up all the backend things and the front end things, and it will be like why we use exactly the React and what is the software behind the React which makes it so fast. We will be covering up everything, and I would like you to take or walk you through the course details and fee details and the registration procedure. So, before going to the registration procedures, let me tell you why React is so much popular. Just have a look about this thing. So React is everywhere. If you might have known all of these apps, right? Facebook, WhatsApp, or Instagram. You know the users, how like there are millions of users who are using these apps, and you will be no. It is no wonder that these apps will be running every time, right? It is like they will not be down, or like it will be down for only few times, right? So it is such fast, and with these millions of users in the back end, these apps react very fast. So the reason behind is like these apps, for some uh, extent, they are using React as their front end tool. And if you are opting your job role in the front end side, you must see this React.js, or you must learn this React.js at least once. And this course helps you to understand the very basics, like what type of bundlers we will be using, what are the bundlers, and every minute details we'll be covering up in this course. So what are the topics we'll be covering in this course? So let's begin. So in this particular begin part, we will be covering up why, like without, like when you start the React initially, every, like most of the videos which I have seen in the YouTube or anywhere, they start with npm React app. But in the backend, okay, npm create React app, but in the backend side, or like in the background, there are multiple softwares which helps this React to become a faster one. So we will be covering up what makes this React faster. Even without using npm create React app, we will be creating the React code, and we'll be running, or we'll be pushing it to the production. Okay, so that part we will be covering up in the let's begin. And what are the superpowers of engineers, or the we have bundlers, and basically bundler is basically which will minify your code. Okay, so like you might have seen like Netflix, there are millions of users will be using Netflix. So basically these bundlers helps you to decrease the code part, or like it will make you compress that code which you have written, like the higher code, and it will be a production ready one. So that part, what are the superpowers of that bundlers, or the uh, babel things, everything we will be covering up in this superpowers of engineers. And on fire, basically here we will be firing our app to a production ready one. Okay, we'll be building it, or we will be running it in dev environment, or we will be like how you can build it for the production ready. And in the fourth, lay the foundation. So basically in this course you will be, in this particular lecture you will be knowing the foundation, what React needs to be like, what are the things you need to have it before you start the coding of the React. And in the basics part, we will be covering it up, what are the life cycles, what are the class components and functional components, and what are everything which is minor one, or like which needs to be known for everyone. And in the advanced topics, basically we will be covering up the lazy loading part, or like you can have like HMR, and we will be doing the code splitting part. Everything we will be covering, or like we will be knowing what Redux, why we use Redux in the React. That all topics will be covered in the advanced topic. And in the seventh, we will be doing two projects. Okay, and one will be the smaller one, and one will be the large project. And that project we will be pushing into the production. And in the eighth, we'll be providing assignments for every topics we cover, and that you can complete it, and you can post it in the GitHub. Basically that GitHub part, how you can create a GitHub, or how you can upload the code to the GitHub, that everything will be covered in this course. And in the ninth, resources. What are the resources you can check it on later or in the future stage? And what are the websites where you can code without having the basic layout, so that every links whatever I know from the my experience part, I'll be sharing it in the resources. In the 10th, I'll be having a live session with you, and if there are any queries regarding the React or the course, we'll be covering it up in the live session. So here I have given a smaller, like when we create a React app, basically we will be having this node modules, SRC folder, and package log JSON, package.json will be created. So many of the developers, what I have seen is like we even when I started my career initially, I was not even aware of what all these things mean by. I just started coding. But when I like made my experience, like then I got to know, okay, what is the actual engineering behind these files. It is like worth knowing. Literally I'm saying, like if you know all of these things, why these package log JSONs or package.json do, and what these node modules will, how these node modules help you, if you know that particular engineering part, you will be very amazed. Okay, so all these things I'll be covering it up in the course with minute detail things. Okay. So let me show you one sample. Okay, let me show you the package log JSON how it looks. When we initially do npm create React app, basically it will create a folder structure. Okay, so in that particular folder structure, we will be having all of this. And if you open package.json, for example, you'll be having all the dependencies on all all particular scripts, everything. And here, if you see the version, and you might have seen this caret, right? So basically what this symbol mean by, and what are these versions, and why the dependency versions has been created in package.json. And if you open package.json, there are multiple dependency files. You can see what is this integrity mean by, what is this resolve mean by. So every minute details will be covered up in this particular course, so no need to worry about that. And why this git ignore will be used. Okay. And there are node modules, there are plenty of uh, folders in the node modules, and whether we need to keep this in GitHub or not. So there are multiple questions might come up as a developer. So all those questions I'll be covering it up in this particular course. So this is a sample I've just shown you, and we will be covering a lot more in our ongoing course. So sorry. So what are the things, or like how many hours of course it will be, and the course details. So it will be of 15 hours plus course. The React course, like I just don't want to open the create React app and I'll be showing up all the basic details, and I don't want to end up in 1 or 2 days. So I just want to take time. I just want to take, as now market is little down, you need to be get ready when you wanted to grab the opportunity. So I want you to make a ready, like you want to be as similar as a senior developer. I just want you to know every complete detail so that you can be ready for your interviews, or like you can be ready for your next opportunity. I want you to make from, if you even do not know anything till the date, I want you to make from the basic line to the complete hero one, like where you can upload as an individual, you can upload to the production. So I want to, so that will be covered up in this 15 hours plus, and we will be doing 2 live projects. Okay. And what are the codes we have done, and the documents, or whatever the things we have done in this particular 15 plus hours of course, I'll be sharing it up to you, and I'll be teaching you, like many of the developers don't know how to create a GitHub repository, or like what is the difference between Git and GitHub. So everything, every part will be covered up in this course. And this course is like, you'll be getting all these videos on YouTube only for registered members. It will be open up only for the registered members. And plus at the end of the course, I'll be having a one live session. If there are any queries, or if I can improve a lot in this particular course, or like if anything to be added, I'll take a inputs from you, and I'll be covering up your queries. And the last, I'll be guiding you on how you can become a full stack developer, and what are the things we can merge with the React. Like basically, if you know the React, like the market is open for you. But if you know, along with the React, if you know some backend structure like React plus Java, or React plus .NET, you'll be getting a lot of opportunities in, even if you can search it in the Naukri. If you go to Naukri and you can search it, there are a lot of opportunities awaiting for you using this React. Okay. So registration procedure, what will be the registration procedure? So basically the course will start on 24th June 2023, and it will be every Saturday and Sunday, weekend days, and it will be of around 1 or 2 hours session. Okay. And we'll be covering up it every weekend, like we'll be uploading a video, and you will be getting that link on every Saturday and Sunday. And the validity of this course will be 2 years. The course fee is 1299. Currently, we are running with an offer of 999 till 15th June. After that, the course fee would be 1299. And how you can start the registration procedure? So first step will be the, you need to fill this Google form. Let me show you the Google form. So the course fee and offer price and commence date, everything is available here. And the Gpay or PhonePe details, like payment details to which number you need to do, everything we have provided here. You need to enter the email number, first name, last name, and your Gmail again. As Gmail is most important part for us to communicate with you, we need confirmation on Gmail, and the mobile number. If there are any discrepancies, we'll be calling you and we can check it on. And gender, payment completed or not, like if you have completed the payment, you can opt for yes, and you need to upload the payment through. So once everything, uh, this registration form is completed, we will be updating you the confirmation once the details are checked, and we'll share you the invite for lectures, okay, through Gmail. And if you feel any queries, you can drop an email to our web wizard at the gmail dot w3h at the gmail.com. Okay. And we will be helping you if there are any discrepancies. And step three, at the end of the session or the course, after completing all the assignments, you need to upload your assignment into the GitHub. I don't want like you have taken it, but it is of no use that you did not started the course. I don't want to waste your money. Money is so precious. So I just wanted that I need to give the best of best of. So I want, if you are not serious about to learn the front end or like the React, so no need of taking it. But if you are very much serious to know each and every minute details what React does and how it functions, so it is, this course is for you. So after completing all the assignments, then only you will be getting the participation certificate from us. So these are about the details, and you can follow us on Instagram. Okay, I have provided the Instagram details, and I'll be giving all these payment details and Google form details and the Instagram details in the description of this video. Please check it out. I would like you to consider this course, because I'll be starting from the basics, like how you can create a HTML page. Like initially, like how you can write a H1 tag in the HTML, how you can write it using JavaScript, and how you can code that H1 tag using React without creating npm create React app. Even I'm going till that detail, so it's worth considering it. If you wanted, I'll be making a demo video on how you can create a H1 tag in HTML, and I'll be covering up a smaller part what doc type mean by, and what are, there are some meta tags, so what are that mean by, I'll be covering it up there. And in the JavaScript, how we can create this H1 tag using JavaScript. So these two parts I'll be covering it up, and the rest how you can create that in the I mean in the React, that we will be covering up in the course details. So that's my friend. That is for now, friends, and thank you. I hope you will be registering for this course, and please let us know if anything further details needed. You can drop an email to us. Thank you.